Someone that I've lost in my life is my grandpa. He died of a heart attack, and my best memory with him is just going over to his house and seeing just all the pictures of me and my sisters, like when we were babies, and hearing the stories that he has about when we were younger. And I miss him all the time. I think about him a lot. So
the person I lost that's dear to me is my grandpa. He was a great man, and my fondest memories of him was when he would take us on trips and stuff like that, like fishing, the zoo, road trips, stuff like that. It was just like the funnest time with him. I just miss him so much.
Bueno, alguien que yo perdí fue mucho tiempo atrás, fue mi abuelo, que llegó a ser como un padre para mí. No que yo tuve la ausencia de mi papá, porque él siempre está todavía, hasta hoy en día, ¿verdad? Pero mi abuelo fue así como un padre pues, para mí, porque siempre me cuidó. Por ejemplo, cuando yo hacía travesuras, yo corría y yo me escondía en las piernas de él y él no me dejaban que me pegaran. Y recuerdo muchas cosas. Por ejemplo, yo era el nieto más preferido de él, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, cuando hacíamos arepas y él pedía tres, dos eran para él y otra me la daba. Igual cuando me iba a dar dinero, si eran dos para mis otros hermanos, para mí eran tres, pues siempre fui el nieto preferido. Entonces fue como un recuerdo más triste, así. Fue una vez que yo tuve que mudarme por causa de mi universidad. Y yo me acuerdo cuando me estaba despidiendo de él, que él me dijo, bueno hijo, por aquí te vamos a extrañar mucho, pero bueno, si es por tu bien, cuídate, que Dios te bendiga y nos vemos pronto. Eso fue, yo me acuerdo, en la puerta de mi casa, y casi eso me hizo devolverme, no irme a vivir en otro lugar. Entonces siempre lo recuerdo, mi abuelo.
So the person I lost is my dad. And I actually have a lot of good memories with my dad, but I would have to say one of my best memories is when we were living in New York, and it was wintertime that year, and we lived in a 2-story house. Came home from, well, no, he was home because I think we got snowed in, and the snow was so tall that it literally went over like the porch hang that was over the porch, and he literally, like, we couldn't get out of the house, so the only way we could do it, he's like, okay kids, it's time to jump, which me and my younger brother at the time, my brother Zach, he literally just made it a play day. So what he did was he grabbed one of the sleds, because we brought him in the house whenever we would go sledding, and he took the sled and just went off the roof from the second floor and just kind of, made like a little pathway. And then all of a sudden, like, the sled just sunk in because he weighed so much. And then, he was like, come on kids, let's go. And we just jumped out the window, and we actually, like, it was like a slide. So we actually ended up sliding, and then we fell in the same hole that our dad was in. And I just remember his laugh. His laugh was like very infectious that day. It was just one of the best memories I have of him, and I will always hold dear to me, especially in those hard moments.
My favorite memory of my loved one was on New Year's Eve. Me and my sister hung out, and we made gingerbread houses and celebrated our Christmas because I couldn't get up there. And I just watched the New Year. Just acted stupid.
Two people that I have lost will have to be my granddad and my grandma. We lost my granddad first due to a heart attack. That hit me very hard. But one thing I remember, I called my granddad, my granddaddy granddad, and he was like, "Are you mad at me, baby?" I said, "No, why would I be mad at you?" He was like, "Because you call me granddad instead of granddaddy." And that was just like hilarious to me, because I'm just like, wow, like he pays attention to what I call him and how I say it when I'm talking to him. And that just made me feel like my granddaddy listens to me. Like, he's aware of what I say and how I say it. And some months after that, we lost my grandma. It hit harder than expected. Every memory with my grandma was beautiful. When we lost my granddad, me and my mom had to move in with my grandma to take care of her because she was like disabled, like she couldn't do stuff by herself. I will say one main memory of my grandma when she was like in her wheelchair. She had she was dancing and singing in her wheelchair, and I just loved how, even though she knew that she was bound to this wheelchair, she was still free. Like, she was still able to just live and to appreciate life and to be happy. I remember their faces, their laughs, the way they talk. There's nothing like grandparents' love. And I think that's what keeps me moving each and every day, knowing that they're in heaven together and looking down on me and proud of me and my accomplishments. My grandparents will forever be in my heart. Thank you.
Bueno, te quería compartir mi video. Recuerdo un amigo muy especial que tuve en El Salvador. Hace 2 años él partió. Sé que está con Dios, pues, porque el tipo de persona que era, no dudo de que está ahí con él. Recuerdo siempre que yo le decía, porque él trabajaba de mecánico, entonces él me le daba mantenimiento a muchas partes de mi carro, me cambiaba frenos, amortiguadores. Entonces yo le decía a él, Crucito, ¿me puedes cambiar los frenos delanteros? Y me decía, oh sí, claro bro, solo dime cuándo. Mañana, ok. Nunca me dijo un no, siempre me decía, ok, ahí voy a estar, solo dime a qué horas. 5 de la tarde, 6. Yo le decía a las 6. Ya estando en el lugar, él comenzaba a trabajar. Y yo siempre lo molestaba o le hacía una broma y le decía, hoy no te voy a pagar, Cruz, no tengo dinero. No te preocupes, bro. Dios me va a pagar. No te preocupes, yo te hago el trabajo. No sé si él lo hacía porque sabía que ya lo estaba empezando a hacer, pero más sin embargo yo lo probé en diferentes ocasiones. Pero él sabía que yo siempre le pagaba. Pero sus palabras nunca fueron negativas, nunca fueron en decirme siempre lo mismo, sino que siempre, Dios me va a pagar. Entonces, recuerdo a Crucito como una persona tan llena de convicción y de su fe y entregado a su familia. Y eso, lo bueno, nunca se olvida de una persona. Lo extraño mucho, Crucito, realmente. Bye.
Hello, my name is Guillermo. Someone I've lost is my mother, but I remember going to the Bank of America Stadium and watching Mexico play USA, and she was there with me at that game, and that's a memory that I hold dear to my heart. Thank you so much for listening.
To my guinea pig, Athena, I miss you. I missed whenever I would come home from school and you would be squealing for me, and then I would feed you, and then you would just sit there while I do my homework. You were like my best friend.
To my baby girl, Katrina, the best dog ever. She'll wait for me when I get home. I can just see her propped up at the door waiting for me, and she always used to let me dress her up, and she would just always be there. And she was my lap dog. She didn't like anybody else more than she liked me, and I love and I'll always miss her.
Mine would have to be my dog, Layla. She was the first dog that I had on my own. She literally went everywhere with me, and I still have her sister. I mean, it was weird adjusting to life without her because I lost her due to unfortunate events, but she literally went everywhere with me, everywhere. Moved into my first home with me, got married with me, like everything. She ended up staying with me. Actually, when I picked up her ashes, I was headed out of town to Atlanta, so it's like she's still traveling with me everywhere. A very huge part of my life, and I do miss her. And other person I don't talk about is my biological mom. So I lost her due to stage 4 colon cancer. My favorite memory with her was when we threw my sister a birthday party, and we just had fun. It was me and my mom. We decorated. We wanted to surprise her, and we got a cake for my sister, and she hated chocolate, but that's all I had left, and we thought it would be funny to give it to her anyways and give her a candle that sang. And then my mom like shoved her face into the cake that she hated. But we were all laughing. It was a good time. It was like an intimate family moment, so I am grateful for all the time that I had with her and for the simple memories like that. So yeah.
Someone that I miss and I wish they were still here was my Grady. She made a big impact on me. She was my best friend. I would see her every day after school to be greeted with a smile and supper cooked for me. I do miss her a lot. I love you, Granny.
Hi, Catalina. It is me, Sammy Sweetheart from the Jersey Shore. Now, somebody that I've lost in my life is my grandparents, and I miss them so much. I miss their laughs, I miss their home-cooked meals, and I miss the family time that I no longer am able to spend with them. They are truly amazing people that were in my life, and I miss them every single day, and I love and adore them. So I just want to say, I will always remember my loved ones. They are forever in my heart and will forever be with me, forever. And I hope your song kills it in all aspects, and I cannot wait to watch the video. Cheers to you, Catalina, and congrats on everything.
Hi everyone, this is Celia. If many of you don't know already, I'm Jorgito's sister, and I just want to let y'all know that Dolor De Agosto is out on all platforms by KATALINA. Please make sure that you play it, you tell your friends about it, family. KATALINA make the song about my brother. It's very emotional, very heartwarming as well, but I just want to let y'all know that it is out, and please check it out and listen to it if you haven't already.